Welcome back to Simply everybody. Today I have 5 new kitchen gadgets from Amazon to share with you. These things have been so helpful when I meal prep in the kitchen. Let's get into it. This gadget I have seen on a lot of different ads lately, and I knew I needed to get my hands on this. This is an Italian Mezzaluna, which is a fancy schmancy knife. This thing is really sharp, and luckily it comes with protective covers. I was actually kind of shocked at how sharp this thing is. It cuts through things very easy. But what's amazing is because all of the weight comes from the top rather than from the back like a normal knife, you really can get a good clean cut. You can cut vegetables, herbs, cheese. You can use it as a pizza cutter. I found that it was really great for making a salad because you know when you're chopping lettuce, it kind of starts to disperse everywhere and it's a little messy. This kind of keeps all the lettuce inside the Mezzaluna. So as you're cutting it, it's like storing it in there and you can just take it out and put it in your salad bowl. Now this one in particular comes with an extra herb stripper. I had never even seen one of these before, but I couldn't get over how easy it was to strip rosemary leaves. I even did basil. You can also go ahead and chiffonade and chop because there's a knife side as well as a jagged knife side. This thing is super handy. You can use it with tons of different herbs. You can also use it to strip kale and any other leafy greens that have a more robust stem. I love not having to use multiple pieces of cutlery when I cook. This keeps things really simple, and the Mezzaluna is dishwasher safe, which is great for cleanup. We are always cooking with a ton of garlic in our house, but I really dislike how tedious it can be if you're using a knife. I don't like cleaning out the garlic press because it's always tedious and I can never really get all the garlic out. And if I am using a knife, I always end up having it on my fingers for days. So this garlic twist is a lifesaver. You can also chop the garlic, mince the garlic, and you don't even have to do the traditional hit it with a knife to get the skin off. This can do that for you because the bottom side is made for smashing the garlic. Once you get the skin off of the garlic, place your cloves inside of the twist. The nice thing about the garlic twist is it fits way more garlic than a traditional press. You're gonna give it a few twists until you get your desired texture, and then just scrape it out with a knife or a spoon, and it actually comes out really easily, especially when you go to clean it. Everything came out no problem. I am somebody who always seems to have a mess after using olive oil. If I'm pouring it out of the large cans that we purchase it from, because I like to buy it in bulk, the lid is always messy. And then if I put it into a decanter, I feel like it always drips. And this oil dispenser not only is drip proof, but it helps you to measure out your olive oil as well. This oil dispenser keeps things clean and efficient. All you have to do once you pour your olive oil into the jar is press the button and you'll see that it fills up the decanter, and you can have it in milliliters or by tablespoons, and then you just set it to whatever measurement you want and pour it and you're good to go. Now I love the olive oil mister that this set comes with. You fill it up and it works as a pressure gauge. So you pump this up, you get enough pressure built inside, and then you can spray out the olive oil. This is super handy to coat your pans when you start to cook. It saves you money because you don't have to buy separate non-stick sprays. It's also a healthy alternative because there's no additional ingredients in there. Plus, if you want to just lightly coat something with olive oil instead of pouring it on, you can do that as well. We do a ton of cooking in this house, but we don't have a hooded range, so air ventilation and circulation is not the best, and we typically get a lot of residue, whether it's steam, grease, oil, and then there's always the splatter. So I try really hard not to do too much cooking on the stovetop because it's always a mess. However, this new fry wall that I got has been such a game changer. I was a little skeptical at first, but once I got it and was able to try it, I was a believer. It's made from silicone and they come in a couple different sizes. You just need to measure the diameter of your pans. I decided to get an extra large, which is 12 inches across, because typically if we're gonna do any high heat cooking, it's like bacon, burgers, stir fries, and we usually use a large pan for that. What's great is that even though this is a really large object, it is easy to fold up and store, and it's dishwasher safe. Another great feature is this does not steam your food like a typical splatter guard. You can actually still reach into the pan, stir things around, flip things. You can also use this as a little bit of a barrier for like larger stir fries, or if you're gonna cook down spinach and you don't want spillage, it is a good guard for your pan. Now, when I made these sausages, you'll see that there were a lot of oil splatters and it got on the fry wall, but my stove was completely clean. This next item is a mini sealer and cutter. They come in a pack of 2 and there is a clip so that way you can hang this right in your pantry. The reason I like this is because if we're gonna be opening up a bag of chips or pasta or maybe something to bake with like pancake mix, you don't have to use all of it and you can reseal it to preserve its freshness. It's super simple to use. You just take the clip off of the top, and if you're going to be cutting, you use the cutting side. And then when you go to seal the bag, you simply put the rim of the bag inside of the sealer and press down and slowly move it across the top, and you will have a sealed bag. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing these 5 new kitchen gadgets from Amazon. They have already been such a help in our kitchen, keeping our meal prep more efficient. If you guys liked them, they will all be linked in the article. Don't forget to subscribe to Real Simple's YouTube channel and turn on the notifications so you never miss an episode of Simply.